West Ham United reach agreement with Manchester United to buy Harry Maguire in £30 million deal. Manchester United have agreed to sell England international centre-back Harry Maguire to West Ham United for £30 million, according to The Athletic. The Red Devils spent £80 million to recruit the 30-year-old from Leicester City in the summer of 2019 and have gladly accepted to sell him in a £50 million loss. Maguire fell out of favour under manager Erik ten Hag last term, featuring in just 16 Premier League games, and was recently stripped of the captaincy. The Englishman is currently behind Lisandro Martinez, Raphael Varane and Victor Lindelof in the pecking order, and Ten Hag's decision to make Portuguese midfielder Bruno Fernandes the skipper all but spelt his end at the Old Trafford club. Maguire will now look to get his career back on track at West Ham, having been warned by Three Lions manager Gareth Southgate that limited playing time at club level could affect his chances with the national team. Man United are getting a decent fee for the centre-back and will now focus on selling other players not in their plans for the new season. West Ham are also keen on Red Devils midfielder Scott McTominay, but their £30 million bid has been knocked back as the Red Devils want £45 million and the Hammers could return with an improved offer. Manchester United's summer signings address the gaps in their squad. Erik ten Hag's arrival at Manchester United has had a transformative effect on the club, both on and off the pitch. Their performances improved in matches and the results followed suit, leading them to a third-place finish behind title contenders Manchester City and Arsenal. Their transfer business this summer has shown they have also got their act together off the pitch. The Red Devils' three major confirmed signings seem to address the biggest gaps in their squad from last season, as we will explore. Andre Onana. The most important signing of the window for United is Andre Onana. The decision to part ways with David De Gea was equally crucial. His contributions to the club over the years cannot be questioned, but he probably stayed for a couple of years too long. A ball-playing goalkeeper was always going to be essential for Ten Hag to implement his preferred style of play. Onana fits the bill. Rasmus HOJLUND. For the other end of the pitch, Man United have spent a fair bit of money to sign Rasmus HOJLUND. There has been some discussion about whether the transfer fee is excessive, but given the figures being quoted by other clubs for their strikers, signing such a talented player for this amount is not too bad. With his arrival, Marcus Rashford should also be freed up to play on the left, from where he has looked much more dangerous. Mason Mount. United's most contentious signing is Mason Mount. Many people have questioned the decision to bring him in after a very disappointing season last time out. However, a closer look at his game and Ten Hag's preferred system should make things clear. Mount should be expected to start on the left of midfield, with Bruno Fernandes on the right and Casemiro in the middle. If everything clicks, Mount could prove to be a very shrewd signing for Man United. Manchester United most interested in signing Nice centre-back JEAN-CLAIR TODIBO. Manchester United are most interested in signing Nice centre-back JEAN-CLAIR TODIBO this summer, according to Spanish publication Mundo Deportivo. The Red Devils are currently exploring the sale of Harry Maguire amid interest from West Ham United. The club recently received an improved £30 million offer from the East London outfit, and it has been reported that they could consider his exit for around £35 million. Todibo is one of the top names on United's radar to replace the England international, and Mundo Deportivo claim that the club are most interested in securing his services. The defender's move to Old Trafford would also benefit Barcelona, who included a 20% sell-on clause when they sold the Frenchman to Nice in the summer of 2021. West Ham are not far from meeting the asking price for Maguire, but United face another stumbling block as they would need to compensate their former captain. The 23-year-old has been one of the best centre-backs in the French top flight over the past year. Nice currently value him at around £39 million. For that price, he is a no-brainer signing for United. TODIBO is only 23 and could become a regular starter for the Red Devils in the long run. Rasmus HOJLUND's back injury more serious than Man United disclosed. Striker set to have limited minutes for next few months. Manchester United striker Rasmus HOJLUND is nursing a back injury which could drastically limit his playing time at the start of the season, according to the Daily Mail. The issue is more serious than the Red Devils disclosed, with an MRI scan revealing he sustained a stress response hotspot in his back. It can be responsible for the start of stress fractures in young players, and it may take a while before HOJLUND returns to full fitness. The £72 million signing sustained the injury during a pre-season training at Atlanta, and while Man United revealed that, they did not go into any detail about its nature. According to the Daily Mail, the Old Trafford club discovered the back problem during the medical, which led to HOJLUND being sent for an MRI. However, they insist there are no fundamental issues with HOJLUND's back after intensive investigations, claiming a period of rest will get him back on his feet. Mason Greenwood has backing of Manchester United players and Erik ten Hag with decision imminent. Mason Greenwood reportedly has the support of Manchester United players and manager Erik ten Hag with a decision on his future expected soon. Greenwood has not played for United since January 2022 after he was arrested with charges of attempted rape, assault, and controlling behavior. However, in February this year, Greenwood's charges were dropped by the Crown Prosecution Service. Since then, United have been investigating internally, and a decision regarding Greenwood's future with the club is set to be announced soon. Last week, The Sun reported that Greenwood has the support of the players. Now, The Sun claimed that ten Hag is also supportive of Greenwood. Erik ten Hag is a fan of Man United midfielder Hannibal MEJBRI, permanent exit ruled out. Manchester United boss Erik ten Hag is a fan of Hannibal MEJBRI and is not ready to sanction his permanent exit, according to the Manchester Evening News. MEJBRI attracted interest from Bundesliga giants Borussia Dortmund earlier in the summer. They were plotting a €15 million move for the Tunisia international. However, United have no plans to let MEJBRI leave the club permanently in the final weeks of the transfer window.